Petco Park in downtown San Diego. Major League Baseball on tap. The Atlanta Braves and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The pitch. Fought off foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. A little bit high maybe. And that's ball 1.
Albies is playing on the road, so you know that means he's been FaceTiming with his pet fish. This guy owns a few home aquariums, and it's no secret he likes talking to his fish when he's away. In fact, Albies had cameras installed so he can check on the fish anytime he wants.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Here's Austin Riley. That one is absolutely belted. Merrill going back. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow.
Well, he just took one away from one of the best in the league. It's not going to happen very often, but when you get the opportunity, better make the play, and he did right there.
Here is Matt Olson. Strike 1. Darvish, a former All-Star. More than 100 career wins on the mound, and he was born in Japan. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. One down, base is empty. Wouldn't chase that time. Ripped to third and caught. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
2 balls, no strikes, the count.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2-2 the count.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Albies with the key hit for Atlanta. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And towing the slab here, Spencer Strider.
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Now it's the second baseman, Xander Bogaerts. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
He swings and fouls one off. And another ball. Way outside, and that's ball 3.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. That one a little bit high, and that's ball 1.
Strider out there on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career, but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson.
The 1-0.
Nope. That's inside.
Boog, Strider spent time with a sports psychologist at Clemson while rehabbing from his surgery. They talked a lot about the concept of purpose and the importance of having a defined goal for everything you do. It's something Strider now preaches himself.
Runner at first with no outs here. Fastball in for a strike, and the count is 3-1. Strider picks over, back in there standing.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Batting third, the first baseman, Jake.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2. at the belt and fires. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And it's caught for the out. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, big challenge for them today as they take on a pitcher who brings electric stuff and really racks up the strikeouts.
Yeah, and it's all about making good contact against a pitcher like this. You're not going to get very many pitches to hit in an at-bat, maybe even in a game. So you got to be ready, zoned in the spot where you think you've got the best.
Riley, there's one.
Out of there.
Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Batting fifth.
Well, they had the chance of turning two right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the balls. He tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ha-Sung Kim. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball, that's
and that
off the
one
plate.
is inside, ball one.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike.
2
2
balls,
and 2.
2 strikes.
Bogarts on third. Machado on at first with 2 down. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And another ball. Luis Campusano hitting on deck circle. And down on strikes he goes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. So they strand a pair. We'll move to the second now at Petco Park. It's the Braves 2 and the Padres nothing. Back here at Petco Park. And the batter now, Michael Harris.
Michael Harris.
Darvish back to work. Darvish, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a slurve, a slider, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next offering misses down and away. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
Campusano hauls it in, and there's one away.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Sean Murphy batting with 1 down takes a strike.
Well, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, my former teammate.
Swinging a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. On the ground, Kim gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 8, the left fielder, number 24, Jared.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for Atlanta, Jared Kellner. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
And it's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
2 outs, base is empty. Two outs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. And the Braves go down quietly. They're up 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Luis Campusano. The line of the pitch. That's in there. That's strike 1. Ground ball up the middle. Fires over to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. I got to call NLDS Game 4 here in 2022 at Petco Park, where the Padres knocked out their rivals, the LA Dodgers. The place was just nuts the entire game. Terrific fan support.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
And he deals. Late on that fastball.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
Full count, 3-2.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Batting 8.
So a man aboard. Next for the Padres, Matthew Batten. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. Ripped to first, caught. Takes it to the bag himself, but he's back in time.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. And that's outside. This one popped up. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Braves 2 and the Padres nothing. On to the 3rd inning. Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
The wind of the pitch. That
Ball one.
misses. 1-0.
Ball one, no strikes.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that turns the lineup over.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Ronald Acuna Jr. is up. He's someone who grew up playing baseball with his friends. Singy, his school is next door to the only baseball field in his hometown.
Yeah, and that made it easy to jump the fence and play games after class, which is exactly what they did. School started at 7, but the moment it was over, it was time for baseball. Ronald would play until his mom yelled for him to come home for dinner.
And takes low for ball one.
1-0.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Runner takes off. That's to third. Jump throw. On target. He got him. Nice play.
Now back, second baseman,
My goodness, Chris. He had to generate a ton of power in that jump throw for the out. Let's take another look and dive into the numbers from StatCast.
Man, that's an impressive throw right there. In the air all the way from third base. You've got to have a powerful arm to play third base, but he just showed he's got more than enough. He's got to can it.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. That clips the corner.
0-1.
Arcia leads off second with one gone in the inning. And the pitch is outside. Ball one. Good eye right there.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2-2 the count.
And a swing and a miss. And there's two down. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. He's 0 for 1. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. In the air, right side, in position. He's got it, and that's the third out. Braves strand one, but they hold the 2-0 lead. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Xander Bogaerts. And the pitch. And that one upstairs.
Counts 1-0.
Just missed. The wind and the pitch. Swings through that.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Misses
3 balls, 2
outside.
strikes.
Full count now. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. In the air out to center. Harris after it. He's got it. One down.
now batting, the right fielder, Fernando Tatis.
So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Fastball for a strike. The Braves leading by 2 here in the last half of the third. why to kick the pitch.
One
And
ball,
1-2.
2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now batting. First
And
baseman.
here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone.
0-1
Strike
count.
1. That clips the corner.
0-2 count, both
0-2.
pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the Friars. And they're down 2-0. Back here in San Diego as we go to the top of the 4th. And now the first baseman, Matt Olson. The pitch. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Profar raging back towards the wall. Hits the fence. And that's a leadoff double.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one hooked foul. Man at second.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This one in the dirt. Tag, safe.
he did it,
He's
he did it.
into third on the wild pitch. And here it comes. Now this is in the air down the line. Tatis drifts towards it, makes the catch for the out. 1 away.
Now batting. The center fielder,
Michael Harris. Next up for the Braves. 0 for 1. Popped out foul to the catcher his first time up. Just missed.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Left-hand batter waits. Ripped on a line. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags from third. The relay not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
So here's Murphy now. Grounded out his first time. Murphy, an all-star a season ago, 29 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2016. Kim with the throw to first, and that is that. But they push across 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Braves 3 and the Padres nothing. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now the third baseman, Manny Machado. And a pitch.
You know,
Ball
Boo,
one.
Petco Park seems to be transforming into Machado's castle. I mean, nobody's hit more home runs in this ballpark. And Machado passed Adrian Gonzalez for the top spot on the list in 2023.
Here's a 1-1. And Manny gets a piece. Righty to the plate. That one way outside, and that's ball 2. And there's a ball.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
3-2 now. Strike 3. Throws him with the front door slider. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
One down, base is empty. And that's in for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1
The
strike.
Padres yet to pick up a hit here. Hard ground ball, base now. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, catcher, Luis.
Here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. 0 for 1 so far. Strider with a move to first. Ball 1, no strikes. Kim stands at first with 1 out. Right through there for a strike. That one ripped. Kelnick on the move. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
Off the bat, I thought they were going to score their first run of the game, and that feels like a tough break. But look at the bright side. Really good contact at the plate, and now they're working with not just 1 but 2 runners in scoring position, so they'd love another base hit right here.
Profar climbs in on that left side. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Padres trailing by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And another ball. Two on, 1 out. Right through there for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And the pitch. That one fouled off. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. So digging in now for San Diego, Matthew Batten. There's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Jared Kelnick. Darvish back to work. That one finds the zone. Going one. And it's fouled away. Kicks and fires. Up the middle, Bogarts. One up, one down.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Here's Orlando Arcia.
Orlando
1 for 1 with a
Arcia.
single so far.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
First
that's
pitch
out.
misses. Now a fly ball to right center. Merrill on the move to the gap. Nabs it. And there are 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Acuna in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Big swing and a miss.
Oh, that's
One
that
ball,
slurve right
2
there. He
strikes.
threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Nope.
Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
Righty delivers.
count
Just
is
missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Ozzie Albies up next. Three-two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. But they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back here at Petco Park, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Jackson Merrill. The right-hander back to work. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
Second baseman, Xander.
So the lineup flips over. Xander Bogaerts, the next up for the Padres. Ball 1 to Bogaerts. The Braves leading by 3. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count even at 1. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Just off the inside edge.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Line drive caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Right through there for a strike. And the pitch. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They trail in this one 3-0. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. Way inside.
2 strikes.
That hit him.
That ball got
And the
right
leadoff
there.
man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, he almost got him on the previous pitch and pretty much squared him up right there. Got to wonder what's going on if you're on the other side of the field.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That does it for you, Darvish. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Jeremiah Estrada.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Austin Riley. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
that's right. Clips the corner, strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Albies on at first, nobody out. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. And the right-hander deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ball 1 there.
That's a really good job of
1 ball,
laying
2
off the
strikes,
0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
That misses the zone, and the count is even 2-2. And that one is inside.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
He goes down looking.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Olsen in the box now. No balls and a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Wandy Peralta, the left-hander, up and throwing. Cosgrove getting cranked up as well. The pitch. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Down and in, moved his feet. That's out to center field. Merrill settles under it. Makes the catch. And now the DH, Marcell Ozuna. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And fires in a fastball at 95. That catches the outside corner. That is strike 2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Got him swinging. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Braves 3 and the Padres nothing. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. That takes care of Cronenworth. And there's 1 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Machado in the box again, takes a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
In there at the knees. 0-2 now. And that's outside.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2-2 the count.
The Padres trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. That one just misses. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout. Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Kim stands in now and watches strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Right-hander kick steals, and a ground ball to first, and that's just foul. That's down and in.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Out towards left center. Harris has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Luis Campusano.
Next for the Padres, Luis Campusano. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Machado, the runner at first with 2 gone. And
Nope,
downstairs. Not
2-1.
even close there. And it's 2-1. 2 outs. That one fouled off. 2-2. And the pitch. And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Braves 3 and the Padres nothing. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tom Cosgrove.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Harris.
The pitch. Harris, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
There's the strike at the knees.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here's Sean Murphy. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. That's in there. And that is strike 1.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Here's Jared Kelenic. First pitch, and he just misses.
Counts 1-0.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Two outs. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Two down, nobody on. And a base hit.
Really stayed true on that swing. It wasn't an easy pitch. Lefty on lefty. Pitch was a little down, a little bit away, but he committed to it. And his shoulders stayed square to the plate. Didn't try to pull off that ball at all. And that's why it jumped off the bat.
Now here is Orlando Arcia. Close but called a ball. Ball 1. Kicks and deals. Just missed. And a curve is down and in. Ronald Acuna Jr. on deck for Atlanta. At the belt and fires. And there's the automatic. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I got
Great
3 and 2.
RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And now the lefty got it by him for the K. So 1 hit is all they get midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Braves 3 and the Padres nothing. Back here in San Diego, bottom of the inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar. The Padres in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Left field. And it falls. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Next is the designated hitter, Matthew Batten.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And the first offering is not close. Action in the pen down there. Ronaldo Lopez getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Minter warming up as well. The pitch. On the ground right side, 4. And he can't come up with it. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Man at second. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it to first. He's out.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Xander Bogaerts getting ready to hit. And that's in for a strike.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And the Padres waste a chance. Padres leave one. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Wandy Peralta.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 3. And a pitch. Just off the inside edge.
You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Kicks and fires. That one ripped right center field, and it's into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
All over that one right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And next for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, two-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
0-1.
Up the middle. Tosses to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Stepping in, Austin Riley. And a pitch. And a good eye there.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
Swings and misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls.
Acuna stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Here comes a pitch. Got him. 2 gone.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. And that one fouled off. Two outs. And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. That one catches the corner for a strike. 2 outs and a runner at third. And we're in the top of the 8th. Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Pitch misses. Ball 2.
That's when you always want as a pitcher, down at the knees, and it looks to me like he's barking. That's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
Base hit and a run comes in.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Man at first. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That's in for a strike at 95, and it's 0-1. Next offering is outside. Good eye in that spot. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the inning is over. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Joe Jimenez appears to be getting loose. Matzik, a left-hander, also throwing. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. The wind of the pitch. And there's a foul ball.
Well, he saw that changeup really well. Just a little early. Still barreled it. As you see, home run distance. Just couldn't keep it fair.
Tatis waits. That misses. And the count is 2-2. And another ball. The wind of the pitch. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Went right after him with that two-strike pitch as he continues to roll on the mound.
Yeah, he's not out there trying to nibble at all. He is attacking the strike zone, and I think when your confidence builds as the start goes on, still putting up all zeros on the scoreboard gives you a lot of confidence that you can really continue to go after these hitters. And that wasn't the best pitch for the strikeout there, and he'd probably admit that, but he got it by him.
Strike two.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
One down, base is empty. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. That one felt good, and they close the gap. It's 4-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news. And all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Spencer Strider done for the afternoon, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Ronaldo Lopez will take over here. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Lopez.
Here's Manny Machado now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch just misses.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
One out, bases empty, and a run in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one's a little bit low, and it's 2-0.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
Ball. That's inside.
And Manny gets a piece. And here it comes. And there's ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
So up next, Ha-Sung Kim. That misses. Ball one. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. The shortstop takes the ball. Two one now. Wouldn't chase that time. And ball four, two aboard. And now Luis Campusano. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. In there for strike one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Here's a rocket out to left. Brings it in.
The left fielder, number 10, Doris-Rose.
So first and second with two outs. Jurickson Profar, the next up for the Padres. Bounced out to short. Arcia. The throw to first. Profar is out. They limit the damage here. Padres draw closer on the long ball. It's now a 4-1 ball game. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Adrian Morejon. He has a great slider with tons of movement. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris.
Michael Harris.
And a pitch. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
So man aboard. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. That one's upstairs, ball one. And that's ball one. Harris aboard here at first with nobody out. Step off throw to first, and he's back in easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Grounded to third, could be two. On to Bogarts. How about that double play?
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Two outs, base is empty. Jared Kelenic next up for the Braves. Curveball drops in for a strike.
Well, sometimes as a left-handed hitter, you know you're going to see at least one or two breaking balls in the at-bat, so why not go up there ready to hit that first one? Just couldn't barrel that one up.
That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. And a base hit into right center field.
The batter, number 5.
Now, Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
Step off, throw to first.
He's safe.
Kelnick dives back in safely. Right through there for a strike. Two outs. There's the strike. Hit hard on the ground to short. They get the force, and that is that. One left for Atlanta as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Raisel Iglesias.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Matthew
Leading
Batten
up
digs
for the
in now.
Padres, the designated hitter, Matthew.
The pitch. There's a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
And that's a little bit high. And 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Smoked on the ground to second. Sends it to first. 1 out, bottom of the ninth.
The center fielder, number 3,
Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. And a bunt towards third. He's in there.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
So the batting order turns over. It's Xander Bogaerts now. Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second for 1. Ow! A double play to end it.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for this team today.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. For the Padres, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 10 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes.